Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to the War on the Shore. The new Trier Trevians and the Evanston Wildkits renew a storied rivalry. New Trier now in sole possession of first place and undefeated in the Central Suburban South, the only team like that. But boy, there's a real battle atop the league here. Full house. Everyone standing in the aisles. Kirkpatrick gave it to Ryan. Back to Kirkpatrick. Back to Ryan. In for Bain. Rotation. Kirkpatrick. Riff Ryan. Conahan. Kirkpatrick to Ryan. Back to Conahan. In for Brayboy, and he puts it home for the deuce. Kieran Brayboy with the deuce. Now it's taken by the Wildkits. You see they've opened up the stage gym area and have some seating up there today. Still isn't going to help. They're still standing in the aisles there. Coming back and up and in by Spencer Bain, driving the lane. Early in the going. And a little traveling music. Kirkpatrick. Cross in for Brayboy, and he had it stripped. Coming back. Underneath, and the reverse and up and over everything. And the foul on Kirkpatrick. Trying to get some room to bring the ball up. Kirkpatrick to Griff Ryan. Brayboy. Rotation over to Bain. And had it stolen. Up, try for the slam and jam. That didn't work. To the side. Into the paint. Up and in for the deuce. This is going to be a close fought game, as all of these New Trier Evanston games are. I remember even years when one team was clearly better than the other. And yet they came down into the rivalry games, and players play a little bit more to the crowd. A shot missed. Trevians get the rebound. And a three attempt, no. My point was there, you play to the crowd a little bit more, and playing to the crowd kind of gets you out of your game a little bit. Kirkpatrick, Ryan, and Brayboy. And he couldn't get the shot, but gave it off to Griff Ryan, who did. Wildkits. Evanston with the basketball to the side. The balcony's filled today. And going for the three, no. Brayboy with the rebound. Conahan. And he traveled before he dished it up. Now it's the Wildcats with the basketball. Evanston on the far side. Up top. Wildcats pull it back out. And reset the play. They drive up over Brayboy. Couldn't get it. Conahan with a rebound. Bain and Kirkpatrick goes for the three. Swishery for three. And going to take a timeout here. Think this one over a little bit. Early on, Trevians leading by 7. Metro Chicago Sports Network, glad to have you on the network, wherever you may be. On cable and the internet. Shot, no, short, put back is good. Evanston and Niles North both play kind of a much more physical game than what the Trevians play. Kick to the outside, going for the 3, no. Up ahead on the fast break. Cross, going for the 3 the other way, and that didn't work either. Touched by Bame, retained by Evanston. The jumper from the top of the key, no. Out of bounds, and retained by Niles, by Evanston. Okay. Up top. And the Wildkits with the basketball. Sam Silverstein is set to check in for the new Trier Trevians. Into the paint, up, and yes. Mayboy misjudged the block. Right idea, wrong time. Conahan to Kirkpatrick. Inside for Brayboy, up and in, and the foul. And Caroline Brayboy will go to the line. Brayboy. Whoops. And with the lane violation, get another shot at it. Gets it. 3-point play. Wildkits. A shot, no. Brayboy to Silverstein. And he had his pocket pick. Up and no. Walk. Brayboy with the rebound. Gave it to Silverstein, over to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick, top of the key, gave it to Silverstein, and the reset. Matt Samuelson to Ryan over to the far side. And boy, it was, how they call it, traveling. Okay. And Spencer Bain checks back in. And Brayboy will take a break. And outside for the 3. No. Mounts around, and Griff Ryan eventually came up with it. Ryan with it. Gave it over to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick to Bain. Griff Ryan. Back top. Samuelson. Kirkpatrick goes for the 3. No. Both teams a little cold from the outside. Spinorama up and short, but he got fouled. And missed the first. And problem with people in the way back there. You got to leave it open back behind up and in. Kirkpatrick. Now up ahead for Ryan. And Samuelson, no. And coming back quickly to the corner, going for the three. No. Wide left. Silverstein to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick. Into the paint and off the foot, out of bounds. And possession retained by the Trevians off the foot. Kirkpatrick out to Samuelson, and if another foul. On the inbound. Outside, Silverstein in for Kirkpatrick and puts it home. Little backdoor play. And the buzzer, and we're done with the first quarter. We'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Don't be a party to today's drinking. Parents who host lose the most. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Trevians lead by 7 as we start the second quarter. Tried to drive and got fouled. And going to the line. Gets the first. Brayboy checks back in. And got the second. Ready for the inbound. An outlet for Brayboy. And up and in. The football down and out. Stolen away. And up and in by Conahan. And suddenly the Trevians up by a bunch. Into the paint, took the shot, no. Underneath, couldn't get a shot. Bounce away and the shot, no, out of bounds. Last touch by Evanston, New Trier basketball. Conahan. Gave it to Griff Ryan. Karen Brayboy, Spencer Bain. Samuelson. Matt Samuelson gives it over to Spencer Bain. Conahan. Spencer Bain. Usually the student contingents for the schools are over to our right here, but for the Evanston game here, the Evanston student contingent is right next to us. And we hear everything they yell. Up top, into the paint. The foul. Gets the first. Now this year, Central Suburban South, there are 4 teams currently ranked area-wide by the local newspapers. Niles North, New Trier, Evanston, and Maine South. And they will all be in the same sectional this year. Usually in the previous years they have not. This year they will all be together. at Main East is where the sectional is going to be held. And we still have half a season to go. Last game of the first trip around the circuit. Conahan outside, his shot short. And Evanston with the rebound. And the foul. To the side, up top. Top of the circle, and good for the, I think, a deuce. Might be a three. Didn't really see where his feet were, but in that general, on the edge there of the three-point shot. Kirkpatrick all the way across, and Griff Ryan tries to respond. Nope. And the Wildcats come right back. Scooped up, no. And it's Spencer Bain who gave it off to Conahan. Griff Ryan in on the alley-oop, no. And up and in again by the 6'9" junior Kieran Brayboy. And he draws the foul on top of it on the push off. And he missed the chance of the three-point play. Coming back. Going for the three, heavy. For the deuce, up and in. Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick. And the three, yes, by Conahan. To the side, back up top. Run and gun, up and in for the deuce. Conahan gave it to Babe. Back to Babe, back up top, Matt Samuelson. And go for the three, yes, by Kirkpatrick. And Kirkpatrick said something to the bench that obviously said something to him. Into the paint, up short, and out of bounds. Last touch by Evanston. Trying to grab hold of it. Conahan to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick across the timeline. And to Kirkpatrick. Looking for some help. Conahan to Bain. Brayboy tried to find the other side. And Bain goes for the three. Rims it. And coming back. Top of the key and the deuce. Kirkpatrick. Samuelson. Samuelson. Rotation. Conahan and Kirkpatrick goes for the three and wide left. And there was a foul in there too, I think. Griff Ryan set to check back in for the Trevians. Up top. High. Wildcats take the shot from the outside, no. Kirkpatrick with the rebound. Kirkpatrick across the timeline. Kirkpatrick dished it off. And a three ball from Spencer Bain. Now the Wildcats with the basketball. This side back up top. And out high. And go for the three. No. Out of bounds. Trevians, more substitutions. The inbound, Griff Ryan into the game. Kirkpatrick. Game in for Brayboy, and he puts it home. Up top and going for the long three, short. Came back, try again, and that one was long. Loose on the floor and out of bounds. Last touch by Evanston. Kirkpatrick tried to find Bame underneath and going for the last second shot. Got it. The three at the buzzer. We're at halftime, and we'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. On the cable and internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Be a good sport. Sport a winning attitude. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Trevians up by 9 as we start the second half. Kirkpatrick. In for Griff Ryan, and he couldn't get the pass back the other way. Wildkits up and a block by Brayboy. Wildkits being deliberate here now. And shot, no, but the foul. Gets the first. And gets the second as well. Kirkpatrick inbounds it to Bame, who gives it right back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick in the corner in trouble and out of bounds. Possession retained by the Trevians. Kirkpatrick, Bame, back to Kirkpatrick for the three. Swishery for three. Try for the run and gun, no, but the foul on the floor before the shot. Fadeaway jumper, good for the deuce. Kirkpatrick, give it to Conahan, back to Kirkpatrick, and Kirkpatrick lost the handle. Up and short, quickly up ahead, and rolls over the rim and out of bounds. And the possession will retain to the Trevians, though. On the run and gun. Kirkpatrick from the corner for the three, short. I think it hit the rim, the side of the backboard. And foul on the floor. Possession retained by Evanston. Out top. Trying to storm his way ahead, and then the foul. Long outlet pass. And up and rolled, and the tip in. But no, it will not count. Goaltending. was on the rim. Idea was good. Timing was just a little too soon by Brayboy. Conahan gave it off and a slam-a-jam for Brayboy. And the deuce the other way. No. Up ahead. In for Kieran Brayboy. He gave it off to Griff Ryan for the three. No. Wide left. And three from the outside. No. Trevians with the rebound. A height difference has played a factor in this game. Hands out of bounds. Trevians will keep possession. And Spencer Bain, top of the key, short. And going for the three, no. Stolen from Bain and then the deuce. Conahan. In for Brayboy, he had a little trouble with it. Over to the side, and Silverstein goes to the three, no. Bain, but fall, and then we have a double technical. Evanston will get the basketball. I don't know, something was said. The two of them kind of jawing at each other. Up and in for the deuce. Conahan. And stolen. Up and in for the deuce. And Evanston starting to cut into the lead a little bit. Out of bounds. Leads down to 4. Kirkpatrick. Brayboy had taken a breather, set to come back in. Griff Ryan. Kirkpatrick. And the pass intended for Silverstein, and Kirkpatrick picks it up. And Bain, no, but he got fouled. And Spencer Bain goes to the line. Missed the first. And Brayboy comes back in, and Griff Ryan will take a break. And he missed them both. Coming back, the Wildkits. 3 ball, nope. Silverstein gave it over to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick and Spencer Bain was blocked. And they're going to call that a blocking foul on the Trevians. Inbounded up top. Now the Wildkits. Shot no. Kirkpatrick. To Bain. To Brayboy. To Bain. Brayboy looked for a shot, couldn't find it. Up top, Silverstein. And Spencer Bain goes for the 3. Swisheree. Up top. Got around the man, and the reverse layup, good for the deuce. Got around two. Driving the baseline. Kirkpatrick. Behind the back. Dished off, and the foul. In for Brayboy, and he got blocked. Going the other way, and the shot, the foul. Gets the first. And Griff Ryan checks back in. And got the second. Brayboy to Kirkpatrick. Over to the side. And cross. And back again. Kirkpatrick. Conahan, he put it up. No, but he got fouled. And Brian Conahan goes to the line. Missed the first. And got the second. No, it's no good. Lane violation. Evanston Wildkits with the basketball. Here side. Back over to the far. Back over here and there. Does a little bouncing step. Nope. Out of bounds. Possession retained by Evanston. They'll set it from the backcourt. Trying to drive the lane up and in, and the foul. Looked like he traveled. Kirkpatrick. Bain to Brayboy. Brayboy. And out of bounds. In for Brayboy and on the inbound and couldn't get the shot. Alley-ooped it, no, and a block. Missed the first. Trevians' lead is down to a point. Got the second. And we're tied at 39. Kirkpatrick. Bain to Brayboy. Griff Ryan goes for the three. No. And the Wildcats bring it right back with a chance to take the lead. Basketball action here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Hope you enjoy our broadcast wherever you may be on our network line. Only for the last shot, I guess. To the side, drive the baseline, kicked it over to the far side, going for the three, yes. Inbounded quickly, Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick lets loose the three the other way, nope. And Evanston has a 3-point lead, so the lead swing noticeable here. And we'll be back with more in just a moment here on the network. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. It's not where you play, but how you play. And that's determined by how hard you practice. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Evanston inbounds, and they've taken a 3-point lead here into the fourth quarter. At the start of the fourth quarter. Over to the far side, to the corner. Back up top. Wildkits being deliberate. Evanston, New Trier, a storied rivalry. Basketball, I want to say, goes back about 110 years, maybe a little bit more. Can't be any more than 117 because New Trier didn't open. It wasn't open longer than that. Up top. Ray Boy. Griff Ryan gave it off to Bain. Conahan. And going for the three. Short. Put back. No. Loose on the floor. Mad chase. And possession retained by the Trevians. Kirkpatrick inbounds it. Conahan. Griff Ryan. Brayboy. Turns around, takes the shot. No. And Trevians back to their usual fourth quarter shooting woes. They've had a couple of them in games. Griff Ryan. To Conahan. And going for the three again. Nope. You know, when you're playing to a big crowd like this, frequently you get out of your game. Pass intended across court, stolen. Try for the run and gun up and no. Brayboy got a hand and it didn't block it, but made it difficult. Conahan to Spencer Bain. And it is Bain with the foul. Take that back. It was Bain out of bounds. Wildcats with the basketball. Evanston. Matt Samuelson into the game. Back top. Over here to the near side. And they're just playing catch out high. To the corner, tried to drive the baseline out, kick back out. To the corner, going for the three, no. And Kirkpatrick caught Samuelson, thought to take the shot, and out of bounds. A zigzag play. Wildcats with the basketball. Evanston and New Trier. We might have to go back to Welsh Ryan Arena when they reopen it. Got a full house here today, standing in the aisles. Inside, stolen by Silverstein. Stepped in the way of the pass. Back in for Brayboy. Huron Brayboy puts it in for the deuce. Knocked away by Brayboy. They've moved Huron out high. Up and no. But the traveling. I'm a traveling man. I can sing again. I've been having some throat issues here. Kirkpatrick. The Silverstein and double dribble, they said. To the side. Back out top. Corner going for the three. Yep. Kirkpatrick. And Kirkpatrick got fouled. And a timeout taken. 4-point Evanston lead. And Spencer Bain goes for the three. Yes! And it's a 1-point Evanston lead. To the near side. To the top of the key and stolen. Trevians bring it back. Conahan goes for a three. Back, no. Brayboy tried to go for the rebound. Couldn't control it and leap at the same time. Now they Wildkits and kick. And it's Trevian basketball. The kick was by Evanston. Trevians with it. Kirkpatrick. And he lost the handle. Wildkits bring her right back. Look back out. Drive the lane up and no. Kick back out. Wildkits try to regroup. Touched by Griff Ryan. Up top. Evanston obviously wants to drive the lane, but tough. Minute 3, 1-point lead for the Wildkits. Minute and change. Over to the far side. Up top. On the reset. Back over here to the near side. Loose on the floor. Run and gun. Up, no. Trevians get the rebound. Kirkpatrick. Conahan. Brayboy gave it to Griff Ryan and then a foul. And Brayboy gets the first. Tie the game up. And missed the second. We're tied at 45. Ball stays in bounds and picked up by the Wildkits. Across the timeline. We're tied at 45. To the side, go for the three. Up and over everything. Kirkpatrick comes back. Gave it to Griff Ryan, and Griff Ryan, no. And the other way, nope. And we are done with regulation. We go to overtime, and we'll be back with more in just a moment. Tied at 45. Covering football, basketball, ice hockey, and baseball. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Stop cyberbullying. Be smart. Have a heart. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. So we go to overtime. Tied at 45. Trevians get the tip. Kirkpatrick. Trevians were very mad on that last shot. Said Griff Ryan was fouled, but ain't nothing if the ref don't call it. Conahan kick back out top, and now the foul, and Conahan goes to the line. Brian Conahan missed the first of the one hand. Wildkits throw an air ball up, and it manages to bounce around a little bit. And Conahan gave it off Griff Ryan. And Griff Ryan, no. And he got fouled, and it looks like, and now the foul on Brayboy as he lost his balance. And second one. Kirkpatrick. Conahan. Bain. Griff Ryan. Cross for Conahan. Ryan. Ryan goes to the basket, up and in. And the foul. And Conahan chance of the 3-point, Ryan's rather, chance of the 3-point play. And rimmed it, no. Wildcats with the basketball. We're in overtime. To the corner. Up top. Cross and going for the three. No. Didn't matter. There was a foul underneath. Griff Ryan. Up, no. He got fouled, and Griff Ryan will go to the line. And Griff misses the first. He missed them both. Mame, and he traveled. Evanston Wildkits with the basketball. We're in overtime. To the corner. Up top. Back over here to the near side. Back over to the far. Back to the near. Back to the far. And boy, he looked like he traveled. Let him get away with it. And a blocking foul on the Trevians. Timeout taken, and a 2-point Evanston lead here. missed the first. Got the second. 3-point Evanston lead. Inbounded, Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick looking for help. Gave it to Brayboy, who gave it to Griff Ryan, and off his fingertips out of bounds, Evanston. Wildkits, far side. Put to the corner. Back up top. Bounce around, and no on the shot. Griff Ryan. And Ryan got fouled. Griff gets the first. And got the second. And a timeout taken. As we get to the crunch time, 1 point Evanston lead. Less than a minute to go now in overtime. To the corner. Back up top. Back to the side. And knocked away. And whoops. Traveling. Spencer Boehm on the steal. Evanston with the basketball. Underneath. And pulled back out. Up and no, he traveled. Now 16 seconds left in overtime. Trevians will inbound. Brayboy to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick never brought the ball across the timeline, so there's no foul there. And out of bounds. Possession retained by the Trevians. And a timeout taken. The inbound. Kirkpatrick goes for the three. No, and that's going to do it. And the Wildkits win it 50-49. Well, a wild and woolly affair. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Stick around for more sports action on the network. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.